And the first one, okay, is Xray vision. Now, what I mean by Xray vision is being able to see through the problem to the possibilities, and through the problem person, it's very annoying, very frustrating, to his or her potential. Because if you've ever had the misfortune to work for a bad manager or a bad supervisor, they stop at the problem. They'll tell you what's wrong with it. I'll tell you why that won't work right now. You know, she's such a micromanager. He is so negative. Just forget it. And they'll always say why it won't work. But if we instead looked through the problem and maybe the 12 or 13 or 15 other possible ways to solve it, or the problem person that everybody else just says, don't even mess with him. Don't even try to get her to do it. If we could see the potential, boy, are we heroes. Boy, are we light years ahead of everybody else. Carnegie, during his era, made more millionaires than anybody. And he was interviewed and he was asked how he did it. He said, it's real simple. It's a lot like digging for gold. You have to dig past the dirt to the part that shines. But not just having the X-ray vision, but also using that same power as laser vision. And what I mean by that is to see so clearly what you want to accomplish that we don't listen or see what people tell us or why people tell us it won't work, it can't work. I have spent most of my life doing that. Sometimes it didn't work, but the majority of times it did. Kathy mentioned I started a nonprofit. I have something called Shakespeare Animal Fund. We help elderly, disabled, anyone who cannot afford it pay emergency veterinary bills. As of a year ago, we had paid out $250,000 in this area, and we have a 7-day-a-week crisis hotline. But the reason I'm telling you, I started this after the death of my Cocker Spaniel in January 2004. I had some fairly influential friends. They weren't giving me money, but I thought, you know, they know the community, this is a good group of people. We had a luncheon first meeting. I asked them to be on the board. I told them my idea. They all quit after the meeting. And they said, well, we thought you wanted us to help you raise money for the Humane Society or the SPCA. We didn't think you wanted this. You can't do this. I mean, if you thought this through, you don't have the da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Well, if I thought it through, I wouldn't have done it. But the point is, don't we all do that? I mean, if you look to see what you're going to accomplish and you hear people tell you, oh, get real, look at the economy, look at how the donor base has shrunk, or look at how this is, then we don't do the miracles. You don't become the heroes. So laser vision is also choosing, on purpose, not in denial, but choosing to see what you want as if you've already got it.